afternoon from the shores of lovely Ladybower. Beautiful sunny day, and we're 2k into a 60-mile training run, training for the Ladybower Ultra in 4 weeks' time. 4k in, and we're now on the road heading towards the Fairhomes Visitor Centre. The full route of the Ultra consists of 2 loops. The North Loop, which is the recce I'm taking today, takes in the Eccles of Lost Lad and Backtor, and the South Loop takes in Win Hill, starting from Hope. So looking forward to all of those, as there happen to be Eccles that I've not yet conquered. 6 kilometres, and we're now alongside Derwent Reservoir. The level is surprisingly low actually, but it's absolutely beautiful here. Just about to see Howden Dam up ahead. That's probably where we'll be next. 8k in, and we've just had a nice steady rise up to the Howden Reservoir. You can see the Howden Dam in the background there. Again, still going nicely. Just a gentle incline up the valley to Slippery Stones. 10k, and we're just at the top of one of the legs of Howden Reservoir. Again, it's still a nice easy ascent, gradually rising up the valley. Been going for nearly an hour now. On today's loop there's 11 miles of road running, and then there's about a 2¼ mile pull up onto Derwent Edge, so I'm mindful to keep something in reserve for that. 12 kilometres, and we're now at the head of the lake, and we're just heading up towards the turnaround point, the halfway point, which is called Slippery Stones. Hopefully it's not too slippery today. Almost 14 kilometres in, and this is Slippery Stones, and it's a cute little, it's probably a course bridge, I'd have to check the details there. But yes, it's a nice little spot, especially on such a lovely day. So this is the halfway point in distance, and we're looking now to go over the bridge and head south back down the reservoir, back down the side of the lake. A little 10-mile update. I just had a notification that just over a mile it's the climb to the left and to climb up onto the edge. I'm also conscious that at this point in 4 weeks' time I'll have done over 20 miles and 700 metres of elevation, so I think I might be pacing the lakeside section a little more steadily, but let's see how that goes. 18k, and we're now climbing Little Howden Moor. Total change of gear, no running involved here. There's 300 metres of elevation to climb to get up to Backtor, so a nice steady climb. I'm hoping it shouldn't take more than 45 minutes, but we'll see. Kilometres, and we're up on Lost Lad. I can see it up there now. Just very kindly built a staircase. I've just been climbing the stairs to bed, and now up with the elevation here, then the views are just totally different to the feeling down by the reservoir, and the path is all nicely paved and quite runnable now, so once I've got my breath back from the climb, then I shall be jogging along the edge. I think the elevation, I've got another 25 metres to go apparently, and then elevation all done. Happy days. Now it's not quite 21 kilometres, so we're not quite due an update yet, but from the trigger point and the summit of Backtor and the highest point on today's run, and also the highest point of the ultra route, it would be a shame not to really, it does really feel like being on top of the world. kilometres. We've just made quite a tricky descent through the Bracken from White Tor, but definitely on the way back now. 2 miles to go, I think, back to the car. The evening light is absolutely beautiful, and yeah, really looked out with the views and the weather today. Perfect. 26 kilometres, and you can hear the traffic almost on the A57